Yeah, so my name's Alison French, and I oversee Homelium Dorset and Homelium Somerset. Yeah, I must admit, when it was discussed and sort of the idea came about, I just thought it was brilliant, because we have a lot of very vulnerable adults that are over sort of 70 plus. And I don't know, but as you get older, your skin actually thins. So so much that they feel the cold a lot more than what you and I would, for example. So I think with having this campaign and offering the blankets, I think sometimes it's just that added reassurance for them. So it's not only the warmth, it's that reassurance knowing that they've got something around them to support them. Days, darker nights, isn't it? And I think it does affect them very much. It can confuse them even more as well, because they're not quite sure what time of day it is. And I just think, with the cold, it's just not very nice, is it? It's grey, it's miserable. I think they look out the window, they see that it feels cold, so that makes them feel even colder than what they are. I think it's just frustrating, because so many of them now do worry about things like being cold or not being able to afford their heating because of everything that does go on in our country, with stopping some of their fuel allowances and things like that. So I think the feedback I've had so far, where people have been interested in our blankets, they've just said it's just such a kind, thoughtful thing to do, because I think it's just a reassurance for them that they know we are still thinking of them and trying our best to do extra that's going to help them. Just sort of talking to some of our clients that we've had over the last couple of weeks, sort of when we received the blankets, to see what they thought about it. Me personally, no, sadly I've lost my parents, I've lost my grandparents, so I don't really have a personal experience with that. I know for a fact for myself, though, as I'm getting older, there's nothing more comfortable and reassuring than having what I call is like my blanket. Even at my age, I just love it, because I just find it's just that extra sort of comfort that you have in your own home. So I'm hoping what we're doing for our clients and potential clients is the same. It's going to make them feel just snuggly and warm on these horrible, cold, dark days. They're always trying to sort of encourage the clients to wrap up warm, wear layers. I think the good thing is the older generation, that's how they were brought up, to wear layers. So again, it's just getting our carers to encourage to make sure that they are keeping as warm as they possibly can. And I think again, it's that encouraging things like warm drinks, warm meals, anything that's going to make them feel warm inside is going to help them feel warm overall. You get involved. I think the thing is it's talking about these things, isn't it? So these cold winter months and sort of even going into spring, it's still quite cold. We need to make sure that everyone's talking about it and thinking not only for their own family and loved ones, it's thinking about their neighbours. So I think again, it's so key that we're in communities where we have a lot of vulnerable adults, so think about them, think how we can, and we'd be more than happy to help them. If they want one of our blankets, they can have one, because again, I just think it's nice if you're helping others.